Everybody, it's your boy Church, and I'm here with Mike Jones. Who? Who? Come on, Mike. Um, before I get started and everything, I want to remind everybody that this is for the St. Angelo Gives event. It's coming up May 6th. That's the day you can donate. But however, if you can't make it that day, what's this fool right here? If you can't make it that day, early advance giving does start April 22nd and runs all the way through till May 5th. Do you know what else May 5th?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. We're going to eat some tacos?
Yeah.
I don't want to tacos. I want some poppers, though. You already know that, though.
Yeah.
But so Mike, so can you tell us a little bit about what life was for Mike Jones before you come to the Hopper House, and what was the turning point that made you want to come here?
I don't know, man. Everybody have their same little situation, little things that goes on, man. Like, of course, jails and all that, man. So it's basically the same thing. Besides jail, life was just chaotic and emotionally, what can I say, effed up. I lost everything due to my selfishness. I mean, you can call it addiction if you want to, but at the end of the day, it's selfish. Uh, Put my family through a whole bunch of unnecessary things, man, that nobody deserves. Um, I really was trying to live a life that wasn't me. I mean, I've never been a real D boy,
Right.
because my heart is too big. I care about people a little bit more than money. So, I really feel like, when there's that thing, you reap what you sow.
Yep.
Like when you start messing with people's livelihood for selling dope, at any moment you can be on the other side of that, and that's what basically happened to me. I started being what's it called, a product of my environment.
Yep.
What I was doing, I was getting what I was dishing out. So, but I am truly grateful that I didn't. God woke me up and took me out of that before. I went through a lot of things that I hear my brothers and sisters have been through, man. Like, I didn't experience a lot of the hardship of the addiction, man. And I'm so grateful to God that He woke me up before I had to go through that. Turning point was, turning point in my life was the day I got baptized, and I thought, like, get a little sobriety, I get my family back and all that. But the turning point was then when that didn't happen, and I really had to question myself: who am I really doing this for? So that's when things got really real. That's when I really buckled down.
Right.
But,
And you said you were selfish, and I say to the guys here from time to time that we're all here because we were selfish, and if you want to be successful in your recovery and in your life, you have to come to a point where you are selfless. And man, I can witness to you being a true product of what selfless is. I've seen your heart. You talked about your heart, man, and you've done amazing things. But I'm not going to tell your story. But how has your experiences at the Hopper House changed your life? And because I see God work through you to get to help others. So.
I don't know, man. Like, I when you just, before we got on this, you were talking about it, and I thought about something like, I care now, man. I care about the next person. I care what a person goes through on a daily basis. I care, that person eating, that person, how they feel. I actually care about my brothers and sisters now, because at one point I didn't care but nobody but me.
Right.
But I asked him, say, like, the man on the corner, I wonder, like, have he ate yet, or why is he, what got him there? I actually care. So that's what I think the Hop House did for me. I mean, especially everybody here. Like, I care what goes on. I'm not big on being a sponsor, but I am a mentor. You can't have my ear from time to time, but sponsorship with me, man. Like every time I have that, oh, I want to get a sponsee, I get one, and they leave.
Right. Oh, it's definitely a challenge. I know
And
exactly what you mean there.
boy, that is boy. It has been like 4 of them that came here, and I'm like, okay, I want to get Bam John. So.
But you know what the most important part about that is, though? Who was your favorite sponsor? Huh? What, Mike?
I mean, I'm sure with you, man. Like you kind of like I sponsored you, but you kind of sponsored yourself, bro. Like,
Don't let Chris Hopper hear it because he says only a fool will do a sponsor yourself.
well, we did talk. Like I said, I am a good listener and a good mentor.
Yes.
Yeah. And it just kills me. Like, I wish guys could just they come here, just pay attention to the ones that actually is trying to do this.
Yes.
And none of us perfect. We'll never be perfect. If you think you're perfect, you're a fool.
Yep.
But just pay attention, man. I mean, I can't be like Chris Hopper, but I can follow in his footsteps to stay sober and get close to Christ. And that's what I think that he's trying to do to every single person that comes here. If you follow his steps, what he did, you can stay clean.
Yeah.
And also not restore your life, but get a better life.
And it's great to want to step into the footsteps of Chris Hopper and the Hopper House. And there's a lot of things about Chris that I would like to be like, but at the same time, LeBron James said it when he first joined the NBA that somebody asked him, "Are you the next Michael Jordan?" He says, "No, I'm the next LeBron James."
I mean, I wouldn't say it it's just, I mean, he's a motivation, man. I mean, when you hear his story, I mean, we all have our faults. We ain't, like I just said, we ain't perfect. If you think you're perfect, you're fooling yourself.
Yep.
But, I mean, you have good qualities that you can pick up and take with you. You know what I'm saying? So, it's going to be hard for me to leave this place, though. Just to be honest, it's going to be hard when that day comes when God say, hey, for your blessing.
Just drop off some poppers from time to time.
It's going to be hard to leave this place, man.
So let's talk about when you do leave this place. What does the future look like now once you do leave because of the Hopper House and your experiences here? What kind of foundation does that set, or precedence does that set for you?
I don't know, man. Like, this place has shown me what family means, man. So, and all in all, man, I'm just going to, be there for my family, man. Like, come back here every now and then, pop up. I work right there, so I'm going to be always stopping by. But, and all in all, man, just keep my faith, keep my sobriety, do my best to be a damn good father, and always be humble, man. That's basically what this place done taught me. So I'm trying to carry that out there. But don't get me wrong, man. I pray, and when who knows what God got to sort for me. I mean, but right now, I think I'm here for a reason, and I'm very happy and grateful to be here. When I leave, man, it's gonna be on God's time, man, because it's gonna be something. Just it's gonna be a blessing that I can't just turn down. Like, you gotta question God. No, it ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be that time, and it's gonna be emotional.
Oh, I guarantee you that. I already guarantee you that. So, and once again, everybody, I want to point out that advanced giving. There's no donate button right now, but advanced giving opens up April 22nd. Watch before it runs away, all the way through to May 5th. And then obviously on San Angelo Gives Day. So, whatever God puts on your heart to give, please help. We're trying to expand. We're always trying to do good with our money. And so, Mike, if you could say one thing to someone thinking about donating on the San Angelo Gives Day or Advanced Giving Days, what would it be? Ryan Barnes said donate, and that was it.
No, it's just, man, if you able, man, if you able and you want to do something positive with your money, man, like, you know, kind of help save lives is always the best thing, man. I mean, that's money go to good things. Money, I mean, you can't think of you can't think what a person does with your money, man. But you come out here and see,
Oh
you
yes.
see your money at work. You
Yes.
see what is going on. You see the blessing. You see life restored. You see, I mean, even for the ones that do leave, some of them still take something away from this place. It always, if it ain't a lot, it's little. You know what I'm saying? It's something they take away from the place. So, I mean, donate to help change lives, man. That's basically.
That's all I got. And it's been a pleasure. And you know, before I go, let's see if we can make a black man blush. Ah! Love y'all.